Hello, everyone. Welcome back to TYRO TV. I'm Ron TYRO.
And I'm Cathy TYRO.
Today, we want to talk about how to stay connected when you're both working different shifts.
So another TYRO top 5, the
Woo!
top 5 ways to connect to each other even though you're on different shifts.
That's tough, right? Because I got my agenda. I know I got people pulling me this way, and you got people pulling you that way. But how do you bring it back here?
There's number 1 is sharing chores. And so that means not leaving that saying, gosh, I'm working third shift, or gosh, I'm working second shift, and leaving all the chores on the other person.
And you can't leave that be an excuse. You can't let that be an excuse why you didn't help do the laundry, why you didn't help with vacuuming the house, why you didn't help with taking out the garbage, all these things. And because it's easy to put it on somebody else because you feel maybe you're working harder than the other.
So the second one is writing love notes. And the first one and the second one can go together really well because while you're sharing chores, you can write a little note. If you know that, hey, you know what, today I'm going to do laundry, but I know I'm just going to wash them and dry them, and then Ron's going to fold them and put them away, then I'm going to tuck a love note in the dryer so when he lets close out, he's going to find a note from me.
And that's a pretty good idea. That's a real good idea. That's a real good idea. Yeah. So
you like that, don't you?
I like that. Third one is really writing down a schedule.
Right, and the reason that's important is if I don't write down a schedule and we're kind of like passing shifts in the night or in the morning, then Ron doesn't really know what it is I'm doing when he's at work or he's somewhere else. And that makes us feel connected. So if we write down a schedule, I can look and see this is what he's doing, this is what I'm doing.
Now, we first started doing that. The schedule I was writing was her schedule. I was telling her, well, this is what I need you to do when you're home. And guys, that does not work. Right?
That's a bad idea.
So my idea, but they really switched it. Let me tell you what my schedule is and then her schedule, and we can see how we can work together.
That's right. And so in that schedule, it's really important for number 4 is date night. Is schedule in date night and make those hard times where if both of you aren't working on a Saturday or a Friday, make that time a date night and write it down and make it a hard spot.
And what that means is nothing can come between that. Once you lock that date down, you fight for it and you keep it.
It has to be a life or death emergency to make that not happen.
Right. And the 5th one is family date night. When you get all the kids together or other family members and you make a point of, we're going to connect with the family.
Because after you invest in us, you got to invest in the whole family. So there's us and there are our kids, and we want to make sure we invest in the whole family.
That's right.
So having that family time is super important because it won't be often that your family's going to get both of you together. And so investing in your kids is just as important. Well, maybe not. It's second, just under investing in each other. So those are the top 5 ways to invest in your relationships in spite of the fact that you might be working 2 different shifts.
So thanks for watching us on TYRO TV. If you want any more information, click on the link below.
And make sure you follow us. We'll see you next time.